Alright, this is week 8 Premier League predictions. This is an important week because the international break is just around the corner, so teams want to try and pick up maximum points to end off on a high note. The first game will be Brighton and Burnley. This will be a 1-1 draw. Both sides are massively out of form. They don't defend well and they struggle in attack, cancelling each other out. The next game will be Southampton and Newcastle. Unfortunately for Southampton, Danny Ings is out injured. Southampton have been in really good form recently, but without Danny Ings, this game will be a good leveler, being 1-1. The next game will be Everton and Man United. This game is a massive game for Man United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. If Man United lose this game, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could be sacked, most likely. And Everton have been in really poor form recently. I think what will happen is Man United will somehow find a way to win this game and keep Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in the job, winning 2-1. The next game will be Crystal Palace and Leeds. Leeds have done really well so far this season, and Crystal Palace have been up and down. I think what will happen is Crystal Palace will try and hit Leeds in the break, winning 2-1. The next game will be Chelsea and Sheffield. Sheffield have been awful this season, absolutely dreadful. They're basically another team to what they were last season. It's hard to kind of explain. And Chelsea, it looks like they're starting to hit some good form. They'll win this one easily, 3-0. The next game will be West Ham and Fulham. Fulham won last week, so I guess they're kind of in a good moment, a good run of form, I guess. And also West Ham, they're a team that had a really tough start to the season, and the fixtures are now starting to turn. They're playing well this season, even though they just lost last week to Liverpool, and they'll win this one 3-0. The next game will be West Brom and Spurs. Spurs will win this one 2-0. West Brom have been awful this season. Next game will be Leicester and Wolves. This is an interesting game because both sides are in a good run of form, and they know each other well. They both have a distinct style of play. They'll end up drawing this game 1-1. The next game will be Manchester City and Liverpool. This is a massive game in the title race, even though it's so early on in the season. Manchester City have been up and down this season, and Liverpool defensively haven't been that great. It'll end up being a 2-2 draw. The last game for the weekend is Arsenal and Aston Villa. This game is an interesting one to call because Arsenal don't really score a lot of goals, but also Arsenal have a really good defense. Excuse me, I think they have the best defensive record in the league, and Aston Villa, they did have a good start to the season, but now they're starting to kind of show the form they had last season when they were in trouble. This will be a 2-1 win to Arsenal, and that's about it.